published in the New England Journal of Medicine confirms new scientific findings pointing to the use of heart MRIs as an effective and a non-invasive diagnostic and monitoring tool for patients with heart health concerns.
So this is a really important topic, obviously. We have Dr. Ducci and Dr. Salerno joining us today on Live in Lakeside to share the benefits of heart MRI. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, thank you for being here and talking about this first off. And Dr. Salerno, we'll start with you. What is the test and how is this different than other heart tests that are commonly used these days?
Well, I think a lot of people are used to hearing about MRIs for maybe imaging a knee or a hip joint, but we can use that same technology in order to help us take pictures of the heart to better diagnose heart disease.
So what are some
what is so special?
Oh, please go on.
What is so special about heart MRI is that it can provide very detailed pictures of the heart. And so the other tests are also available, but the level of details we can get from heart MRI is really unprecedented.
Well, yeah, and talk about some of the benefits to the patients and who is an ideal candidate for a heart MRI.
So really a good candidate for a heart MRI would be somebody that has chest pain or shortness of breath or maybe a family history of heart disease. Also, even patients that have known heart disease can really benefit from this study.
And it's really actually every patient with a heart condition that can do it, because the test is about taking pictures of the heart and movies of the heart and a photo biopsy of the heart. So it's really any cardiac disease can help physicians understand better what's going on with the patient.
And you know, just to be clear, there's no risks for getting an MRI. Is this correct, doctor?
Yeah, so the MRI is very safe. It doesn't involve any radiation, and the contrast agents that we use to look at the heart are very safe.
So patients that have metal implants like pacemakers or devices or metallic clips in their head, that's a contraindication for MRI. But what happens when patients go to those centers, they will be asked some questions, safety questions, and so they will be told whether it's safe to proceed or not.
You know, you could both comment, because I think a lot of people watching, we always are concerned when we have any kind of symptom, and it's pretty general when talking about the heart. I mean, things like shortness of breath you hear about, and I mean, I know even times when I feel like I'm stressed, I feel like my heart's skipping a beat. So how do you know when it's time, I guess, to really see your doctor and not sort of be overly panicked, if that makes sense?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I think that's a really good question. I think anytime that you're having a symptom that's a bothersome symptom, it's important to talk to your doctor. Sometimes symptoms of heart disease can be somewhat subtle, and so it's good to to bring things up with your doctor when you think you might be having symptoms, and let them help you figure out whether or not it's a symptom that you need to worry about.
Yeah, but we're here to raise awareness about this test because it's widely done in Europe and has really changed the landscape of how doctors practice, but also has improved the lifestyle of patients. And in the US, this test is not very well known, yet it is available in a few centers. So we're here to raise the awareness about this test.
Yeah. And I mean, I've had one before. It's pretty simple, and you just kind of rest, you know? I mean, it's the most peace that I've gotten probably in a while.
Take a little nap and just don't think about what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, where can we go for more information, doctors?
Yeah, we have a website called heartmri.org that provides a lot of information in a patient-friendly way, and we really encourage people to talk to their doctors about this test to see whether or not it might be the right test for them. It's important to make sure that they get all the information that they need to make proper care of their heart.
In the website, there is a contact page, so people can get in touch with us, and we can tell them where is the closest heart MRI center next to where they live. And importantly, the insurance companies, they cover this test.
Awesome.
That is an important thing.
Yes.
And communication is what it all boils down to, having that relationship with your doctor and knowing your own body.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us again today. We appreciate your help.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, later on the show, how